Chapter 2. Smile, come here, boy, I screamed. I'd been in these woods for a long time now, looking for the dog. I heard a gunshot off in the distance, but considering this place was near a sportsman's shooting range, I didn't pay much attention to it. I'd already finished killing a couple. Oh, Jeff's point of view. After killing a couple, I had already finished killing a couple that were walking in the woods, and it was kind of a struggle since the guy had a pocket knife with him. But since I'm a killer, I used to fight against strugglers. It's kind of fun too. The rest of panic and fear mixed all together in the blast of homicide. Little tangents of my crazy life that I would preach to myself in my head once in a while. Just to prove that, I had lost my sane, of course. "Come on, Smile, I want to go," I yelled. "Where's that dog?" As if to answer my question, I heard a whimper and the sound of something running. I turned to see Smile running, but not as fast as he normally would. Then I noticed he had a bloody gauze wrapped around his stomach. "What happened?" I asked, a little worried. Smile whimpered and turned in the direction he came from. "So that was the gunshot of someone who shot him," I asked myself. With the thought of that, I got slightly more pissed. It replaying over and over in my head didn't help my insanity either. Smile nudged his head towards the direction and turned to run away. That way, I guess I could go for one last kill, I laughed crazily in my head as I began to run after Smile, wondering how this kill was going to go. Since the guy had a gun, it would probably have to do a sneak attack, though I would have to make him suffer. Probably slit his wrists so he would drop the gun. I smirked at the thought that the man had no idea what he was in for. Smile ducked and dodged through the trees until we finally came to a halt. I stopped too. I started hearing a male and a female voice. I peeked from behind a tree and saw a girl get slammed into a tree by a man. She screamed in pain as her head collided with the trunk. She slid down on her knees onto the grass. "Where you belong," he spat with a grin. I noticed her hands fumble around until they hit a branch. She picked it up and swung it at him, which hit him in the side. "Bitch!" he screamed. She didn't give enough time to hit it back and swung at him again. He got hit in the nuts. "Ouch," I said to myself, thinking of pain. The man fell to the ground in pain as she stood over him. She hit him 4 more times in the side. "Leave me alone! Leave me alone!" she begged. Wait, who hit who? Oh. The guy recovered and grabbed her legs, yanking her onto the ground. Her head slammed into the dirt, and she yelped. I heard another whimper from Smile, and I turned to look at him. He nudged a black, pink, and leather bag that laid on the ground. He nudged it again, and gauze came out of it. "So she's the one that fixed him up." Smile nodded his head toward the scene, which I began to watch again. The man was now on top of her, messing with her shorts button. "So the dumbass is planning on raping her. This'll be fun." Get off," she said while trying to wiggle out from under his weight. The man chuckled until he finally got them unbuttoned. "No one can hear you," he laughed. I had enough of this. I could honestly care less about the girl's emotions, but Smile wouldn't stop giving me a glare. I honestly think that it would be fun to let her think I saved her after after all she's struggled this far. But I might think as we'll cut this idiot's fun short. I snickered as I pulled the bloody knife from my jacket pocket. It's go time.